Hi, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you are doing really, really well here as we cross over into the new year this week. And this reading can apply to any sun, moon, or rising Taurus sign. We'll take a look at the cards. We'll get a sense of the awareness for the week, guidance, and possible outcomes. Well, what a marvelous set of cards. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the High Priestess, Major Arcana. Lovely way to start the new year. So with the Six of Wands, we see our finely dressed man here on his horse, riding into town where people are watching and seeing him through, seeing him come in. And perhaps they're paying respects, but they are looking up at him, and he's in this elevated position on the horse. He has a laurel wreath on his head, and he has a wreath here on his wand as well. And so this man has accomplished something. He's made the right decisions. He's put in the energy, the effort, probably the smart thinking behind whatever he's been trying to accomplish. And so, this is a card of success. This is a card of earning and enjoying your reward. So whatever you have been working on, whatever you are currently working on and working toward, there's a matter of taking stock and enjoying your success. People may recognize your success as well, and they may say, hey, great job, high five, or here's a lovely email. And for some, maybe it's a bonus or a promotion or a different opportunity. But when we see the Six of Wands, we think of leadership. And with leadership comes the understanding that sometimes you have to lead through challenging times. You have to lead through difficult times. And so whatever you have had to do, you've done. And now you're able to take the reward, feel good about it, and pat yourself on the back. And it's always a nice reminder to think about that, success is always in reach. It's a matter of what you devote and what you do in order to get there. And to be maybe honest with oneself as well about the quality of effort going into something. So success. And with success here we have our power queen, the Queen of Wands, who sits here on her red robe with the black cat, and she's ready to be dynamic. She's ready to take charge. She's ready to use her personal power to either move along spiritually or professionally, whatever it may be. There is energy here to create, to park your ambition or your drive, and to park it, but then start the car. It's here to set the intention, to have the vision of what you want to do, and then to start pedaling after it, or to start driving after it. It's not letting, it's just not letting life pass you by. It's a matter of being proactive in what you want to achieve and what you want to accomplish. And so the Queen of Wands is majestic in her thinking, which is, I want to do a little bit of everything, because it feels good, and I'm going to capture all these enthusiasms within my life. So charisma, being capable, seeing your path, and then really making a move. And again, it's experience, it's what you feel, it's what you know in your heart that you maybe want to move toward. The Queen of Wands is saying it's okay, get out there and do it. Why are you waiting? Wands are about bringing in the passion and the excitement and the purpose into your life. And so here she brings purpose, and she brings, again, dynamic energy, movement, making a plan, networking, and getting involved. And then once if you're involved and you find it's not for you, well, at least you attempted it and you moved in that direction versus watching it just, oh, well, I'm not going to do that. I'll never be any good at that. give it a try and try on lots of things until you find what fits you best. So dynamic energy, passion, sensuality, all cylinders are firing with this queen. And here's this queen full of action and energy. And then we have the high priestess who says, "Ooh, wait a minute, calm down a second. Time to think things through, time to check in with thyself." And so here she has this book of knowledge, and really the book of knowledge is your book of knowledge. It's the book of you. And the high priestess would be saying, in all of the things going on, of all the energy that you put out there to be successful, to make your dreams, to make connections, to date, to maintain relationships, to take care of children, all of that, don't forget to make time for yourself, to quietly reflect, to meditate, to think about what is going on within your own head and your soul, perhaps. This is the intuitive part of us, which sometimes we can ignore when we get very busy. And the Queen of Wands can suggest increased activity. And the High Priestess would say, just slow down a moment, take it all in, and really connect with the feelings and the intuitive feelings that you have, your intuition, your inner guide, your deepest thoughts, the things that you keep below the surface, that you keep just for yourself. Maybe they're hidden talents. Maybe you're afraid to let them rise to public view. But how do we get to getting past that is that we have to look to our altars. We have to make the time to either quietly reflect, to journal, to be in nature, or to think about your dreams, to think about the numbers that you see or the odd things that people say, or what spirit is just filtering through your head. And take it to heart, because it can be informative and it can be helpful. So I like this balance between the intuitive nudges, the intuitive alert, if you will, with this capable, get out there and do things type of Queen of Wands energy. With both of those things going on, those modalities going on, it can lead to great success. Imagine being able to trust your hunches, act on them, and then they work out. And it's great. But sometimes it doesn't work out, but it's the experience that counts. It's okay. However you move forward, however you capture the light and the desire of what you want to do in this world, if you want to draw, if you want to be the best chef, if you want to travel and blog about your experiences, it's out there for you. It's a matter of you reaching out your hand and pulling it into you. So a lovely spread for our first day. Look at the numbers. We have 6, 7, and 2 is 9. And 9 is about spirituality. It's about nearing the completion and your wisdom. So let's choose a card for the day, an affirmation for the day. Relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Beautifully put, your relationship with yourself, and when you take care of that first, everything flows from there. So my friends, I wish you a wonderful day, a great start to the new year as you fill out your gratitude journals or your hopes or your intentions or the goals that you hope to achieve, and make it a great day. If you enjoyed this reading, then subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, share this video, comment below, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care.